Hey everybody, my name is Phil Stamper and welcome to a brand new edition of The Hot Mess. And I just don't mean a brand new episode, I mean a whole new format where this time we have two pieces of entertainment news battling it out to determine just who is the hot mess in entertainment this week. Let's go ahead and start things off with the Battle of the Two Doctors. For those of you in the know, Doctor Who, one of the most popular television shows in the entire world, and of course in America we really don't broadcast it that well, but in the entire world, Doctor Who is one of the most top-rated television programs. The current lead character, the Doctor, is played by none other than David Tennant, one of the most popular characters to portray the role since the show's inception in 1963. This is a television program that has been around for a long time. Unfortunately, many of the characters who play the Doctor get pigeonholed as that character for the rest of their professional career and many times get stuck not being able to break out of that stereotype. And now we have Matt Smith, up-and-comer, getting ready to fill in the big shoes of David Tennant to take on the role of the next Doctor. Well, here is where the hot mess comes in. David Tennant, will you be pigeonholed? Matt Smith, who the hell are you? Many people and many critics are asking that question right now because they don't really know and feel confident that Matt Smith is going to be able to fill the shoes of David Tennant and take on the role of the Doctor. So just who is the hot mess? The pigeonholed David Tennant or Mr. Matt Smith? Well, guess what? It's none other than you! Doctor Who fans, I love you. God bless you. I am one of them. I have a 16-inch remote-control Dalek. Trust me. Yeah, long story. Anyway, it's you, crazy Doctor Who fans. Why? Because many of you aren't willing to give Matt Smith a shot at being the next Doctor. Not willing to give him a shot. You don't think that he can do it. BBC's making a horrible disaster. These comments sound a lot like what people were saying when this guy, David Tennant, was brought on to be the character of the Doctor for Doctor Who. David Tennant, now one of the most popular actors in Britain, has received the BAFTA 3 years in a row. It's Britain's version of the Emmys and People's Choice Awards kind of thrown all together. And Matt Smith, people not really sure what to say about him. Hello! That's kind of the point. One of the things about the Doctor is that he can take on a whole new persona. People need to get over it. People, you need to give him a shot. Doctor Who fans, you're the hot mess this week. Next up, we still have a continuation of the Battle of the Two Doctors as we have Lawrence Fishburne, William Peterson, Dr. Ray Livingston, Dr. Gil Grissom battling it out. Of course, this week on CSI, airing tonight, Gil Grissom is leaving CSI after 10 years of loyal service. Dr. Ray Livingston is stepping in to fill the big shoes. Some questions are kind of out there right now because he isn't filling in the lead character role. He's actually filling in a supporting cast member role, but filling in his spot on the show as Dr. Ray Livingston replacing Dr. Gil Grissom, while Catherine Rill is one of the most popular television actresses in television history, is stepping in to fill the role on CSI as the leader of the show. No, not just who is the hot mess this week. Is it going to be Gil Grissom? Because let's face it, William Peterson, not many people really knew anything about you until you took on the role of Dr. Gil Grissom in CSI. And are you going to be pigeonholed in kind of that persona for the rest of your life? Or is it going to be Lawrence Fishburne, who is stepping in to a little bit of muck and mire as he steps into CSI right now? Because what really is going to be expected of him? Where is CSI going to go without Gil Grissom? So this week's hot mess, I'm sorry, it's Lawrence Fishburne. Morpheus, you might have been good for The Matrix, but can you make it for CSI? If you want to talk about a hot mess, let's talk about what's going to happen on Inauguration Day on January 20th, 2009, as President Barack Obama is sworn into office as the 44th President of the United States. Already, we're hearing farewell addresses from George Bush. Actually, check out Current TV and a tremendous look at the presidency of George Bush called WTF. It is amazing. Current TV, check it out. Washington, D.C., on January 20th, they are expecting an influx, additional residents to the area. 4.5 million to 6 million additional bodies arriving in Washington, D.C. for President Obama's inauguration. Already they've made announcements that highway and traffic safety officials are expecting 100-mile backups on I-95 with more severe backups on I-270, 70, and 66. The city is being closed off. There's a big question of how people are even going to get into town. George Bush making his farewell address admitting that he made some mistakes and that he would love to go back and do it again. I can't believe it. So just who is this? Who is going to be the hot mess? Is it going to be DC that's closed off ramps off the Beltway and is going to only let buses and limousines? Of course, if you have this, you'll be able to get into the city. Or is it this guy who has made our country a disaster for probably the last 8 years. Well, it's hands down, guess what, George Bush, you are the hot mess this week. Here's a guy I was trying to fit in to battle out with somebody else, but I think he's just such a hot mess on his own that he couldn't even battle it out with anybody else, because let's look at this. Sanjaya, made famous by American Idol Season 6, is coming out with a book, Dancing to the Music in My Head, and CD out soon, and of course coincidentally timed with the new season of American Idol. I kind of thought his 15 minutes of fame were over when Season 6 ended, or at least when he got voted off and made the rounds of all the talk shows. Guess what? Sanjaya is still around, and it doesn't look like he's going anywhere soon. Michael Buckley, of the host of the What the Buck Show, he's not a hot mess. I think you should check him out. Hey, actually, he was the one who was doing something on Sanjaya and made me think, maybe I should talk about Sanjaya on my show. Michael Buckley is awesome. He's feeling a little sick right now, down in the dumps, going on his stuffy nose. Check out his show, What the Buck. Amazing show. Tell me that you wish he would get better. And why am I doing all this? That's right, it's all for you. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm trying to figure out some new things, exciting things to do. I'm going to keep on going with the hot mess. Let me know what you think. Please comment and make suggestions below. Until next time, my name is Phil Stamper, and thank you for watching The Hot Mess.